Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to our podcast, where we dive into the fascinating world of current affairs and beyond. I'm Hari, and as always, I'm joined by the brilliant Leela.
Hey there, everyone. I'm excited to be here and explore some thought-provoking topics with you all today.
Today's episode is jam-packed with a diverse range of articles that are sure to pique your interest. We'll be delving into the allure of stained glass, navigating India's creative economy, unraveling the mysteries of dark matter in the Bullseye galaxy, examining China's rare earth element export restrictions on India, exploring the intricate dynamics of judicial independence, and discussing Bollywood's caste resistance in cinema.
That's quite the lineup we have today, Hari. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of insights, analysis, and maybe even a sprinkle of humor along the way.
Absolutely, Leela. This episode is going to be a longer one, allowing us to really sink our teeth into each of these intriguing topics. So buckle up and prepare to broaden your horizons with us.
So, grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, and join us on this deep dive into some of the most pressing issues of our time. Let's get started.
Article 1. Stained glass art truly has a fascinating history, originating in Syria and gaining popularity in medieval Europe. The way light interacts with these colorful pieces is truly mesmerizing.
Absolutely, Hari. Did you know that some of the oldest surviving examples of stained glass date back to the 7th century? It's incredible to think about how this art form has been cherished and preserved over centuries.
It's remarkable how Asad Hajiboy has worked on restoring and installing stained glass in churches in Bengaluru. The complexity of the process, blending metal oxides with glass to create these intricate designs, must require immense skill and precision.
Definitely. And the fact that mistakes in stained glass work are irreversible adds an extra layer of challenge to the craft. The transformation of colors upon firing must keep artists like Hajiboy constantly on their toes.
Churches have played a crucial role in preserving stained glass art over the years. It's interesting how Hajiboy has conducted workshops to raise awareness about this art form in India, where its value is sometimes overlooked, leading to the loss of heritage pieces.
It's heartening to hear that new demographics like software engineers and ashrams are showing interest in commissioning stained glass art for their spaces. This shows a growing appreciation for the beauty and uniqueness of stained glass beyond traditional settings.
In today's world, where there are cheaper alternatives available, preserving the tradition of stained glass art faces challenges. The misunderstandings surrounding stained glass and its maintenance could potentially lead to its decline if not addressed.
That's true, Hari. It's crucial to educate people about the significance of stained glass art and the intricate techniques involved in its creation. By training individuals in these techniques, like Hajiboy has done with over 2,000 people, we can ensure the art form continues to thrive.
The interplay of light with stained glass truly creates a dynamic visual experience that evolves throughout the day. It's a reminder of how art and nature can harmoniously come together to create something truly extraordinary.
Looking ahead, I wonder how technology and modern innovations might influence the future of stained glass art. Perhaps we'll see new techniques emerge that blend traditional craftsmanship with contemporary design elements, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for this ancient art form.
Article 2. So, Leela, the article we just read about unleashing India's creative economy is fascinating. It really sheds light on the potential India has in the creative sector.
Absolutely, Hari. India has a rich history of creativity and innovation, from traditional arts to modern design and technology. It's impressive to see how much creativity is ingrained in the country's DNA.
It's interesting to note that in 2019, India's creative goods and services exports were around $121 billion, with design making up a significant portion of that. That shows the immense potential for growth in this sector.
And the fact that the creative industry employs around 8% of the working population in India is a testament to the impact it already has on the economy. It's not just about art and culture, it's a significant player in the business world, too.
Moving on to the current relevance of this topic, we can see how investments in creativity and innovation are more critical than ever. Take the tech industry, for example. Companies like Flipkart and Ola started as creative ideas and have now become major players in the global market.
Absolutely, Hari. And let's not forget the entertainment industry. Bollywood is a prime example of how creativity can lead to massive economic success. The fusion of art and business is what drives these industries forward.
True, but it's not all smooth sailing. Challenges do exist, especially when it comes to balancing creativity and innovation. Sometimes the focus on profit can stifle the creative process. Finding that delicate equilibrium is key to sustainable growth.
That's a valid point, Hari. Another challenge is ensuring that grassroots creativity gets the spotlight it deserves. Many innovative ideas come from unexpected places, and it's crucial to have platforms like John to support and nurture these ideas.
Looking ahead, the future of India's creative economy seems promising. With the right investments and support, we can expect to see even more groundbreaking innovations emerge, shaping not just the economy, but also society as a whole.
Absolutely, Hari. As long as the focus remains on fostering creativity at all levels and bridging the gap between ideas and implementation, India's creative economy is poised for significant growth. It's an exciting time to witness this transformation.
Article 3.
Hari, the discovery of the Bullseye galaxy with its 9 rings is truly fascinating. I mean, who knew galaxies could have such intricate patterns?
Absolutely, Leela. The fact that these rings were formed due to an interaction with a blue dwarf galaxy millions of years ago is mind-boggling. It just goes to show how dynamic and ever-changing our universe is.
It's like a celestial dance of cosmic proportions. And what's even more intriguing is the potential evolution of the Bullseye galaxy into a giant low-surface brightness GLSB galaxy. That transition could offer us a rare glimpse into the mysteries of dark matter.
Dark matter, the elusive substance that makes up a significant portion of the universe's mass, yet remains invisible to us. Understanding how dark matter is distributed within galaxies is crucial for unlocking the secrets of the cosmos.
Speaking of which, Hari, how do you think this research on GLSB galaxies could impact our current understanding of dark matter distribution?
Well, Leela, studying GLSB galaxies could provide valuable insights into how dark matter behaves in these unique cosmic structures. By analyzing the evolution of the Bullseye galaxy into a GLSB galaxy, scientists may uncover new clues about the nature of dark matter and its influence on galactic evolution.
It's incredible to think that something as seemingly intangible as dark matter could hold the key to unraveling the universe's deepest mysteries. And the fact that we have the technology and knowledge to study these phenomena is truly awe-inspiring.
Absolutely, Leela. The advancements in observational astronomy have opened up a whole new world of possibilities for studying the cosmos and expanding our understanding of the universe.
However, Hari, with all this excitement and potential for discovery, there are bound to be challenges and controversies. What are some of the hurdles that scientists face when studying GLSB galaxies and dark matter?
Well, Leela, one challenge is the complex nature of dark matter itself. Since we can't directly observe it, scientists have to rely on indirect methods to study its effects on galaxies. Additionally, the unique characteristics of GLSB galaxies, such as their low density of stars, pose challenges in terms of traditional galactic models.
It seems like the more we uncover about the universe, the more questions arise. But perhaps with collaborative efforts and innovative approaches, we can overcome these challenges and continue to push the boundaries of our knowledge.
Absolutely, Leela. The future of astrophysics and cosmology holds endless possibilities, and the study of galaxies like the Bullseye galaxy could pave the way for groundbreaking discoveries that reshape our understanding of the cosmos.
Imagine the day when we finally unlock the secrets of dark matter and understand its role in shaping the universe. It's a thrilling prospect that keeps us looking up at the stars with wonder and curiosity.
Indeed, Leela, the journey of exploration and discovery in the field of astronomy is an endless adventure, full of surprises and revelations waiting to be uncovered. And who knows what other cosmic marvels are out there just waiting to be discovered. Article 4. So Leela, let's dive into this fascinating article about China's rare earth element export restrictions and the impact it's having on India. Rare earth elements are such a crucial part of various industries, from technology to defense equipment.
Absolutely, Hari. It's remarkable how these elements like dysprosium and yttrium are used in so many everyday technologies like hard disks and car motors. It's like the hidden backbone of our modern world.
That's a great way to put it, Leela. And with China imposing export restrictions on these vital elements, it's really causing ripples across global supply chains. India, with its 6% share of rare earth deposits, is looking to ramp up domestic production and diversify its sources to lessen the impact.
It's interesting to see how countries are strategizing to ensure a steady supply of these essential elements. I read somewhere that India's National Critical Mineral Mission is focused on enhancing domestic production to reduce dependency on other nations for these crucial resources.
Absolutely, Leela. It's all about securing the supply chain and safeguarding industries that rely heavily on these rare earth elements. And with the current global scenario being so unpredictable, such initiatives become even more critical.
Speaking of the current scenario, Hari, these export restrictions by China have real-world implications. Just imagine the impact on industries like defense and electronics if the supply chain is disrupted. Companies would have to rethink their manufacturing processes and possibly face production delays.
That's a valid point, Leela. The challenges posed by these restrictions are multifaceted. Not only do they affect industries, but they also bring to light the vulnerabilities in the global supply chain. It's a delicate balance that needs to be maintained for stable economic growth.
And let's not forget the potential controversies surrounding these restrictions, Hari. Some may argue that China's actions are a way to exert dominance in the global market, while others might see it as a necessary measure to protect their resources. Finding a middle ground amidst these differing viewpoints is crucial.
Absolutely, Leela. Balancing the need for resource protection with fair trade practices is indeed a challenge. Perhaps fostering more collaborations and partnerships between nations could be a way forward in ensuring a stable supply of rare earth elements while promoting global cooperation.
Looking ahead, Hari, it'll be interesting to see how countries adapt to these changing dynamics in the rare earth element market. Innovation in recycling and sustainable mining practices could be key to ensuring a stable supply chain for these essential elements that power our modern world.
Definitely, Leela. The future of rare earth elements and their impact on industries is something to keep a close eye on. Adapting to these challenges will not only be crucial for businesses, but also for the overall progress of society in a technologically driven world. 5. So, Leela, the recent criticism from Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar towards the judiciary has sparked quite a debate on the challenges and dynamics of judicial independence in India.
Absolutely, Hari. It's interesting to note that this isn't the first time the judiciary has faced scrutiny over issues like transparency in inquiries and accountability towards the public. The balance between independence and accountability is always a delicate one.
That's true. The call for more transparency in judicial inquiries and the suggestion of a National Judicial Appointments Commission for better selection processes could potentially address some of these concerns. However, it's essential to ensure that any reforms don't compromise the judiciary's independence.
Speaking of recent judgments, the court's decision on timelines for presidents and governors was a notable one. It's crucial to strike a balance between respecting constitutional positions and ensuring accountability, isn't it?
Absolutely, Leela. While some may argue that Vice President Dankar's comments were not fitting for his position, it's important to acknowledge the role of judicial activism under Article 142. This has been instrumental in addressing critical issues like the Bhopal gas tragedy compensation and women officers' permanent commission.
The Indian judiciary's function as an independent branch upholding constitutional principles is vital in maintaining a balance between parliamentary sovereignty and judicial supremacy. It's a cornerstone of our democracy.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, Leela, how do you think these dynamics play out in today's world?
Well, Hari, we can see the impact of judicial decisions on various contemporary issues like environmental protection, human rights, and political accountability. The judiciary often steps in to ensure that the government acts within the bounds of the Constitution.
That's a great point, Leela. The recent controversies surrounding judicial independence highlight the need for a robust system that can withstand external pressures while remaining accountable to the public. It's a delicate balance to strike.
Absolutely, Hari. The challenges associated with judicial independence are complex. While some argue for more accountability and transparency, others emphasize the importance of maintaining the judiciary's autonomy to uphold the rule of law effectively.
It's a nuanced debate, Leela. Balancing the need for accountability with the imperative of judicial independence is crucial for the effective functioning of a democracy. Finding solutions that address these challenges without compromising the core principles of the judiciary is key.
Looking towards the future, Hari, how do you think these discussions on judicial independence will evolve?
Well, Leela, with the ever-changing landscape of governance and the judiciary's role in shaping societal norms, we can expect ongoing debates on the dynamics of judicial independence. Innovations in legal frameworks and governance structures might be on the horizon to address these challenges more effectively.
It'll be interesting to see how these developments unfold and how they'll impact not just the legal landscape, but also the lives of ordinary citizens. The judiciary's role in upholding the rule of law is paramount for a functioning democracy.
Absolutely, Leela. As we navigate through these discussions and debates, it's crucial to remember the fundamental principles that underpin the judiciary's independence and its pivotal role in safeguarding democracy and justice for all. Article 6. So, Leela, the article we just discussed sheds light on the evolving landscape of Bollywood and regional cinema in India, particularly in relation to caste representation. It's fascinating how mainstream Bollywood has often sidelined Dalit Bahujan narratives in favor of profit-driven films that cater to social elites.
Absolutely, Hari. It's a significant historical context to consider how certain narratives have been marginalized in the film industry. What's interesting is that recent films like Article 15 and Dadak are starting to challenge these norms by delving into socially aware storytelling that addresses caste injustices.
It's refreshing to see this shift towards more socially conscious narratives in Bollywood. And let's not forget the impact of regional cinema, which has been excelling in presenting stories that reshape representation and democratize the industry.
Regional cinema truly deserves recognition for its efforts in bringing forth narratives that may not always find a place in mainstream Bollywood. The censorship issues highlighted in the article, particularly around films like Phule, show that there's still resistance to stories that challenge the status quo.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, Leela, how do you see these discussions around caste representation in cinema playing out in today's world?
Well, Hari, we can see parallels in other industries as well where representation and diversity are becoming increasingly important. Take, for example, the global push for more inclusive storytelling in Hollywood, or even the conversations around representation in literature. It's clear that there's a growing demand for authentic and diverse narratives.
That's a great point, Leela. It's heartening to see these conversations gaining momentum and pushing for more nuanced storytelling. However, with progress comes challenges and controversies. What are some of the debates or obstacles you see in this realm?
One of the challenges that come to mind is the resistance from certain quarters that may feel threatened by the changing narratives. There could be debates around creative freedom versus social responsibility, with filmmakers having to navigate these complexities. Finding a balance between telling impactful stories and navigating potential backlash can be quite tricky.
Absolutely, Leela. It's a delicate balance that filmmakers have to strike. Looking towards the future, how do you think this evolving landscape of caste representation in cinema might shape the industry and society as a whole?
Well, Hari, I believe that as these conversations continue to gain momentum, we might see a more inclusive and representative film industry in the future. This could not only lead to a more diverse range of stories being told, but also foster a more empathetic and understanding society overall.
That's a hopeful outlook, Leela. It's clear that the power of storytelling can drive meaningful change. As we navigate these complexities, it's crucial to keep pushing for more inclusive narratives that reflect the rich tapestry of our society. Conclusion: what a whirlwind of discussions we've had today, Leela. From exploring the intricate beauty of stained glass to unraveling the mysteries of dark matter in the Bullseye galaxy, we've covered a wide range of fascinating topics.
Absolutely, Hari. And let's not forget the insights we gained into India's creative economy, the challenges facing judicial independence, and the impact of China's rare earth element export restrictions on India. It's been quite the intellectual feast for our listeners.
Indeed, Leela. As we wrap up today's episode, we encourage all of you to take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from our discussions. How can we support artistic endeavors in our communities? What role does censorship play in shaping cinema? And how can we advocate for judicial independence in our societies?
Remember, dear listeners, your engagement doesn't end with this podcast. Dive deeper into these topics, have conversations with others, and perhaps even take action in areas that resonate with you. Your voice and actions matter in shaping our world.
And as always, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of you for tuning in. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll delve into more thought-provoking subjects and bring you engaging conversations that spark curiosity and inspire change.
Until next time, folks, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep making a difference. Thank you for being a part of our podcast community.